Welcome back to the shipyard. Today, yeah, that's right, we've got the Romulan Drone ship card pack. So we're going to be cracking it open. And yes, I know we've seen the StarTrek.com preview. We've seen uh, reviews, we've seen first looks, we've seen videos about it. We've even seen card images straight out of Gen Con. But what we haven't seen is somebody actually opening this up. So, a first look in some way? Let's get to it. Alright, card pack as a whole. Not all that thick. No, looks good. It'll hang on a shelf. Pretty nice. In comparison to a retail model, it's actually a little bit taller. Not much though. Same kind of thickness as the cards, but significant savings on airspace. Yeah, same width. So that's all good. So that's your comparison. Back of this, because some people will actually care. The Romulan drone ship was an advanced experimental attack starship developed by the Romulans in the 22nd century. The vessel was designed to be remotely controlled from Romulus by an Enar pilot, as chiefly among its many modifications. The drone ship was also capable of mimicking both the appearance and weapon signatures of other vessels, as well as being tremendously agile. The Romulans used these capabilities as a method to sow dissent among the Federation, Tellarites, and Andorians. That shouldn't be Federation. The Federation wasn't founded until after the Romulan War. It was Starfleet. Anyways, 10 cards, 5 tokens, and this is the coolest part. Some elements contained in this pack require the Romulan drone ship miniature from the 71536 Prototype 01 expansion pack. Yada, 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 yada. Alright. Now, crack her open. And yes, that is the first advertisement for a new starter set. So we can see a Nebula of Vorcha, a Negvar, and a Galaxy class. I think that's been changed. I believe that's now a Cavort class, but we'll see. And then the other 3 card packs, which we know about. And then the 2017 organized play kits. So that much is cool. Alright. So we pull that out. This tells us more about contents. And then we've got 1 piece of cardboard, a little plastic divider, and cards. No plastic baggie. Alright, and we've seen the cards, but the cards in person. Prototype 02. Good looking card. Repair Protocol. Also cool artwork. The Romulan Starship. Tellarite Disruptor Bank. Yeah, cool card. Evasive Protocol. Jamel. 2 points there. Independent Romulan. Disguise Protocol. The generic Romulan drone pilot. Propulsion Matrix, new pricing, and Triphasic Emitters, new pricing. And then your pretty standard board, Prototype 02, generic Romulan Starship, and then Jamel and the Romulan Drone. Alright, so that's what's in the pack. Review coming right after the break. So before we get to the break, or the review, this is the break, if you're watching this within the first few days of this review coming out, in the description there's a link to the giveaway for one IKS Vest Battle card pack. I won't be opening this up. Giveaway, straight to you, shipped. Can be yours. Alright. Good luck. Enter. Have fun. Kapla. Prototype 02. Romulan Drone Ship. 3333, 3 tech, 1 weapon, 19 points. No, I did not make a mistake. We've got new costing, people. This is the first card pack. Planning phase. Place an Ox Power token beside this ship. It's an option. If you do, remove 1 time token from each tech upgrade equipped to this ship. Cool effect. The more tech with time tokens you have, the better this is. If your opponent messes with you, puts time tokens on this, good effect. Okay, line, meaning totally separate effect. This ship may only be equipped with Garib or a Romulan drone pilot as its captain, or as we'll find out, Jamel, but she has her own unique effects. Alright, evade target lock scan for action bar actions. I like it. I like this effect. 19 points. That's the big kicker here. This used to be a 24-point ship. Prototype 01 is a better named ability. Just automatic repair. But this is cool. This is a cool effect. Generic ship. Loses a shield, loses a tech, loses the named ability, but it saves you 3 points. Yes, 3 points. 16 points for a 3332 double tech weapon ship. Still has the caveat that you can only use Garib or a Romulan drone pilot as a captain. That's fine. We're getting a lot here. I can legitimately see putting 2 of these on the board at 16 points. That is actually scary. And that's a really good thing. Alright, our captain, Jamel, skill 3, 2 points. She's unique. She can only go on a Romulan drone ship. That's what the icon means on the left side of her card. So now those icons on the bottom of ships, those will be used in certain situations. So her text. This card cannot be affected by anything that affects a captain, and this card counts as a Romulan drone pilot. Great. So now she can go on the prototype, the Romulan starship, the Romulan drone ship. She can do that stuff. That much is good. Named ability. Action. Target an opposing ship in this ship's primary firing arc. The target ship rolls -2 attack dice against this ship. The range is 1 to 2. So that's what the 1 to 2 means. We're getting clues as to what the new templating of these cards means. I really like it. It's clean. It's elegant. It's a little cumbersome for me to actually explain it, to write it out, to talk it out. But it's a lot more intuitive to look at it and go, oh, 1 to 2. I can only do this effect at range 1 to 2. So much simpler. So much simpler. And she's good. This is a cool effect. Being able to knock an opposing ship down by 2 attack dice for an action, a repeatable action, that's huge. That's a huge effect. Granted, they do have to be in your primary firing arc, which is only a forward 90. But I'm okay with that. A quick note, the Romulan drone pilot's been updated, so now he's unique to the Romulan drone ship. I mean, that was already there, but now it's solidified here. Alright, weapons. Triphasic emitters. Now, we've seen this before. This was a viable card before. Now, it's better. Question mark dice, question mark range, 2-point card. Yeah, 2-point card. Severe discounting here. So setup. Choose a non-Borg weapon with a cost of 5 SP or less and place it face down beneath this card. Cool. Attack. Discard this card. Flip the card that's beneath this card face up and perform the attack listed on the card if possible. After the attack resolves, discard that card. Clear. Fantastically clear. This is what Triphasic Emitters is really good for. It's thematic. It's non-unique. You want a bunch of these. I'm sold on that card as a useful game piece now. Not like an A+ card, but as a viable card. And the wording on this, so much more clear. Absolutely clear. Next weapon. Tellarite Disruptor Banks. 4 dice, range 1 to 3. Attack, place 3 time tokens on this card. If there is at least one uncancelled hit, and only a hit, modify the defender's agility value by -1 until the end of the game round. Now, I go back to the cardboard, and I go, hey, where's the token for that? I'm hoping that the core set has some standard boost and negative template tokens. Let's hope for stuff like that. This is an independent weapon. This is useful on something like the Valjean, the Gavroche, the Tholians, Gorn. Actually, I think the Scorn would really enjoy this. I'm not thinking like way ahead. That's not combos that I'm developed. That's just me kind of spitballing and saying, hey, I could see a place for it. You will notice the X symbol in the top left. That means it is 1 per ship. Now they don't have to keep writing 1 per ship on here. We've got a nice symbol. A lot of people have said something like that. I did explicitly mention that way back when I was doing reviews. I said, hey, you guys should have a symbol for 1 per ship. It would save you a lot of time. I don't know if I was the tipping point, but I did at least say something. All right, tech. We've got 4 tech in this pack. That's actually really cool. First, Disguise Protocol. It's 1 per ship. It can only go on the prototype class. When defending, place 3 time tokens on this card. The attacking ship rolls -2 attack dice. I like the effect. 4 points makes it a little pricey, probably a little bit more than I want to pay, but I still like the effect. If you can couple this with something, anything, that discounts tech, I'm probably in. But as for right now, it's probably a pass for me, but that's okay right now. We've got a lot of useful cards. Propulsion Matrix. This is one that we've seen before. This is just a clearing up of things and a discount. 3-point card, totally viable. Throw as many of these as you want on any ship. Activation phase. If the ship reveals a 3 straight maneuver, the ship may perform a 4 or 5 straight maneuver instead. If it does, you place an Aux Power token beside the ship. Okay. It's a useful card, I guess. I don't love it. I prefer some other cards. I like something like Ion Thrusters better, but there's a point to it. This is probably something that's a lot more mission playable rather than tournament playable. So certainly not a terrible card, but just not what I'm in for right now. Evasive Protocol. 3-point, 1 per ship, prototype only. Combat phase. If the ship is in the primary or secondary firing arc of an opposing ship, place 3 time tokens on this card. Again, optional. Nothing makes you do this. Perform a sensor echo action as a free action. If this ship does, remove an opposing target lock token from this ship. I can get on board with that. This is something that strikes me as just off of OP playable, but it also makes me go, it is combat phase. And depending on how they do stuff with the rules, being able to perform a sensor echo in combat could be a big deal. That means you get a move, a quote-unquote move, after everybody else has moved. So that sets you up for things. And time tokens are not a terrible price to pay. So for 3 points, it's useful. It's potentially useful. I kind of want to say I'm going to wait and see, but I'm at least going to sit here and go, I could see it being a thing. And the last card, Repair Protocol. 4 point, 1 per ship, prototype only, end phase. Place 3 time tokens on this card, repair 1 damage to this ship's shields or hull. Done. I like it in conjunction with the prototype 01, because then you've got double repair in the end phase. That might be too much, but I like having the potential there. 4 points is a lot. I understand caution. All right, that's the prototype, the drone ship card pack. What I can say is that this is a cool card pack. You need to understand that this is honest to goodness David, who's legitimately excited. Hey, we got something. I'm good. The reason I possess a card pack is because Kevin Fetz went to Gen Con, played in the quick plays, and didn't get them from WizKids. I have fans who send me this stuff. So that's why I possess this stuff. I didn't get previews. Wasn't given anything. This is me being completely legitimate. Thank you for listening. And don't forget to enter the Vest Battle giveaway in the description. You've got a few days. And until next time, we'll see you around the shipyard. Take care, guys.